What is going on, YouTube? On today's episode of Rad Dad Life, we're going to be talking about the shotgun seat.
Axel! Hi, baby. Woo.
Wow. Hi, big boy. Hold on, Axel. You're doing good. Woo. Little rock. Whoop, whoop.
Hi, Axel!
Hi, Mama. If you guys can do me one solid favor, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That could really help me out. I know I do make pretty random videos, but if you guys do have requests on specific videos on gear that I use when I ride, the workout routines that I do, my tattoos that I get, or overall, I mean, I even do lawnmower reviews. I can do tool reviews. I honestly just like to talk about the stuff that I have or the stuff that I love to do that I'm passionate about, which is a lot of different things because I like to do a lot of different things. Just go ahead and give me a comment and tell me what you guys want to watch, or just give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I can always make 2 different videos. If my channel likes mountain biking videos, primarily mountain biking videos, I can ensure that I always put out a mountain bike video, about a video a week, and even have another video that week of something else that I want to talk about. So that way you guys still get the content that you guys really want to watch in this channel, but then I can still help out a lot of other people. I have a video about a RAM box for my 2020 Ram that I have that's helped out. I think it has like 9,000 views. It's helped out a lot of people because I did a lot of research trying to figure out how the hell you attach the tailgate to have the bed extender, and I really couldn't find any videos on it, so I made a video on it and it helped out a lot of people. So that's the reason why I like to do all these crazy videos, because I do like helping people. But if your guys' passion is about fitness or about mountain bikes or about my bike in general, let me know and I can always make a video just solely on that object or that content, and have other videos that same week, so that it doesn't disrupt the flow of my YouTube channel. Hi, my love. Looking on the shotgun seat. Doing good. We ride.
Axel! Look at Dada. Look.
Hi. Welcome back. So the shotgun seat Pro, to be exact, they do have 2 models in their line. This is their more up-to-date, new and improved contactless one. It runs around $250. I found it on Amazon. It is from the retailer Shotgun Seat, and I love it. Bottom line is, I love this thing. It is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
It has so much more adjustability than the original version. It can slide all the way back, forward. The seat is very adjustable in every direction. So are the actual pegs and the footing. They are adjustable lengthwise as well. So honestly, any size kid, I think it goes up to 60 pounds, can ride this bike and have a great time. So my little one is about 15 months old. It does recommend for 18 months and older, but I have been training him since 8 months. I've been stir crazy because I do 6 days on, and then I watch my little one for 6 days straight until my wife works, and then we switch. So we have 1 day off together. So you get a little stir crazy because you miss mountain biking. I love the sport. I miss it. And so I have been training him pretty rigorously on this little rocking horse. Like that. As he's gotten older, I've been able to rock it a little bit more. I turn it side to side, always ensuring that it is holding on, and he kind of understands the concept of, hey, hold on, we're gonna move a little bit, oh, a little rocking. I do all kinds of things like that, and he has showed me throughout the months that he's able to hold on. So he's now at the point, at the shortest legs, or the shortest I guess this thing goes, his feet touch it just enough that he gets a good grip. This does have 2 positions. It is on the tightest position. I do wish it was 3, but I guess it is pretty snug, and it is meant for 18 months, so he's 3 months early, so it probably will fit an 18-month foot perfectly. So it is all the way at the very highest point on my bike. It is tilted all the way down because of the head tube angle, and I do have this little attachment here. It is a Velcro. I talk about it a little bit later in the video. You'll see why I use this Velcro, but it ensures that my son stays seated while we ride, because he is a little younger, just an extra little line of securement for my little one. Overall, like I said, I love this thing. Yes, it is $250, which is pretty steep for something that seems very small, but especially like if you're someone like me who has been really wanting to go mountain biking but can't really do it, and have been waiting for your little one to be old enough to ride this, the $250 is nothing, because I'm going to be using this thing for my little one for years to come. Because even when he's a little older and he rides his own bike, he can only ride for so long before he gets bored. So putting him on the shotgun seat after he's tired riding the Strider can go on my backpack, and then I can have him on my seat. He's older, so we can do bigger features, we can do jumps, we can go faster. And honestly, it's great for bonding. Like having my little one in front of me, telling him like, hey, hold on, little one, we're gonna go over some rocky stuff, and just having him close by is honestly, that's a great experience.
He's the best. I love it.
To have with your little one. It's well worth that $250. I plan on having more kids in the next year. I plan on having another one, or my wife and I are planning on trying. So I see me using this for years to come. So the investment is absolutely there. The quality is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
The components that they use are great. The seat is very soft and cushiony. Honestly, it's significantly better than my seat. Plus, when you add the diaper in, I don't think he'll ever have a problem with sore saddle like how I have it. Or I'll probably have a sore saddle way before he does. What he does experience, though, I have noticed, is holding onto the handlebars for about 20 minutes when we actually went on a ride at Sycamore, which is my local trails around here. I did see him after 15 minutes when we came to a stop, and we kind of like hang out for a little bit. I did see him do this with his hands. I'm assuming they were like tickling him, which tells me that he's probably getting a lot of vibrations from the handlebars. So that tells me I probably need to get a carbon bar. I mean, carbon bars are meant to reduce that chatter from the trails. So we'll see how that works, talking my wife into justifying it's for the children, you know.
All of this is for the children. For the children. For the children.
I have a child, so I guess I do need carbon bars. They do have another attachment shotgun seat does sell that actually brings this up a little bit and has their own set of handlebars, so it probably would be nice. But I love that all it is a screw, or all it is a latch here and a screw here, and you can take it off within, I don't know, 5 seconds, and you can be free of the shotgun seat entirely. If you had the bars here, then you had to worry about undoing the screws, trying to store the handlebar separate of this guy, and it's a lot of hassle. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with the carbon bar. Oh, I've actually seen Mac Ride have a little bit of like cushions here, which I think that would actually help as well. You just remove all your hardware on your bar, slide them in, and it's like a little like styrofoam. I don't really know what they're made of, but they look good quality, and then that gives your little one a nice place to hold on and reduces vibrations from them so they can go for longer rides. Overall, like I said, I love this thing. I've gone on 2 trail rides and about 5 just on the street rides, and he just seems like he loves it. He loves going fast. He loves when I do little hops. I love it because I love to be able to go out riding again finally, and I also love the fact that I can bond with my little one. We're close together on the bar. I feel safe because I have my hands here. He has his hands here. He is secured with my Velcro, and he does really well in knowing that when we're moving, he has to stay seated. And I can't wait to use this when he's a little older so I can go on more features and just overall have a great bonding experience with my son. It's rad. It gets the tattooed hand 5 stars, 5 fingers, but you know, each finger's a star, so 5 out of 5 for the shotgun seat. Yeah, it's a little pricey, well worth the price and the investment. You do get 2 spacers, which is nice. So if you and your wife want to put it, or if you have 2 different bikes that you want to go back and forth between, you do have an option of having 2 spacers, which is nice, so you can just interchange it between your bikes. All right, here's an up close look. This is the first little 10mm spacer. Make sure that you put it at the very bottom. If you start to put it in the middle or the top, it's gonna mess with the bar. when you turn it, so make sure you put it as low as possible. Like I said, it was my first time at the trail, so I did tighten it with the hex key, but you can just finger tighten it. I've never had a problem with it when I did regular rides. I was just a little nervous. This is my Velcro, like I said. I use it almost like a carousel, like you would at like Disneyland or a circus or a fair or whatever. They have carousels. It's just enough to encourage them to keep seated, not actually to like restrain them, but just enough, like I said, to encourage them, like, hey, you're gonna be on this bike, you gotta stay seated. Sorry. So that works out great. There's 4 little screws here that you adjust the seat forward and backwards. There is the 2 screws down here that adjusts the length of this, of the actual legs. So if you have a little bit taller one, that screw right here is what locks in the legs from the body of the shotgun seat. These come separate, or they don't come separate, I'm sorry, they actually come unattached. All you literally do is smash this in, you line up the grooves, and then you put the screw in, you're good to go. This little guy here adjusts the legs, and I believe when you loosen this guy here, this adjusts the seat angle, this adjusts the legs. And the last clamp is on your dropper seat post. Like I said, do not clamp it here, clamp it on your actual dropper. You want to make sure that you have just enough space that this guy can sit perfectly in the middle. It's not on any kind of lip on any side of the dropper. Like I said, mine came perfect the way it was. It was already lifted this amount. I didn't have to make any adjustments. You may have a problem if you already have your dropper slammed and it sits perfectly. You may have to make some adjustments, but like I said, I mean, you're not really going to do crazy amount of stuff with your little one on there, so making adjustments would be probably fine. So if you guys have any questions about the Shotgun Seat Pro or the Santa Cruz Bronson, you know, my mullet power.
Right on.
Let me know in the comment box. I'm always reading the comments. I write back to all you guys. Thanks again for watching and have a rad day.